Tap on the door.
Okay. Are we ready?
Almost, Judge.
Okay, okay,
We're ready, Judge.
okay, I'll wait for him to sit back down. We're in session in 3 cases, well, four cases. And we're in session in 4 cases. First case is cause number 330-976. Second case is cause number 330-980. Third case is cause number 330-982. And the fourth case is cause number 331-004. All 4 cases are styled the state of Texas versus Armani Eaglin. Mr. Eaglin, is that your full name?
Sir.
Yeah, Mr. Eaglin, is that your full name, Armani Eaglin?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Eaglin, please raise your right hand. Mr. Eaglin, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do.
Mr. Eaglin, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Eaglin?
All right, how you doing, Judge Holmes?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Eaglin, in cause number 330-976, the information alleges that on or about October 5th of 2021, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of criminal trespass. Mr. Eaglin, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, sir, I do.
And to this charge, Mr. Eaglin, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Now, you're pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, sir, I am. Yes, sir.
Mr. Eaglin, I have before me a document that is titled the misdemeanor plea admonishment. It's also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. On page 2 of this document, there are a set of initials, A-E, on a line next to a box that's checked guilty. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir, I did.
And on the next page of the same document, there's a signature above the line that's titled defendant. Did you sign this document?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I did.
And on the next document, which is titled trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, there is a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Did you sign this document?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay, we got, okay. And also, at the top of this document, there are 2 boxes that are checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
The second box states that you are waiving your right to an appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, I do.
Now, Mr. Eaglin, did you sign a document out there on paper that is titled discovery certification?
Yes, sir, I just did. Yes, sir.
Okay, now prior to signing and initialing these documents, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir, he did. Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything in these documents?
Yes, sir.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, to the best of my ability.
Okay, State, I have before me State's Exhibit Number 1. State, you like to offer State's 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
We have no objections, Your Honor.
No objections. State's Exhibit Number 1 will be admitted. Mr. LeBlanc, you've advised and counseled Mr. Eaglin. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
None that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
Mr. Eaglin, your attorney, Mr. LeBlanc has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, I am.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir. Yes, yeah.
Mr. Eaglin, I'll accept, well, Mr. Eaglin, I'll accept your plea of guilty. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea of guilty and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
9 days county jail. He's got 9 days credit for time served, so court costs to be taxed and retired. Also, cause numbers 330982 and 331004 will be dismissed in consideration for a plea.
Okay. This, Mr. Put that 9 right here. It's a 9 was missing.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Eaglin, the state is offering in cause number 330976, they're offering 9 days to be served in Jefferson County Jail. You've already served 9 days in Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you'll be given credit for time served. The court case in this case is $327, but you will not have to pay the $327 because the time that you spent in jail has already paid it off. Therefore, the court costs will be taxed and retired. This case will run concurrent with cause number 330980, and the state will be dismissing cause numbers 330982 and cause number 331004. Mr. Eaglin, do you understand the state's offers?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do, Mr. Holmes.
And do you think that the state's offer in this case is fair and just?
Yes, sir. It's fair. It's fair and just to my ability. Yes, sir.
Do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir. I accept it to the best of my
Okay.
ability. I do.
Okay, Mr. Eaglin, I will follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Eaglin, your next case is cause number 330980. And the information in this case alleges that on or about September 19 of 2021, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed to Class B misdemeanor offense of criminal trespass. Mr. Eaglin, do you understand what you've been charged with in this case?
Yes, sir, I do.
And to this charge, Mr. Eaglin, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
No contest?
Yes, sir.
Guilty.
Guilty. Yes, sir.
Okay, now, Mr. Eaglin, I have a form here that says that you was entering a plea of guilty. Are you entering a plea of guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Now, are you entering a plea of guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir. Free. Yep. Yes, sir. Free and voluntarily. Yes, sir.
Are you entering a plea of guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Eaglin, I have before me a document that is titled the misdemeanor plea admonishment. On page 2 of this document, there are a set of initials, AE, on a line next to a box that says check guilty. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir, I did.
And there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Did you sign this document?
Yes, sir.
And at the bottom of this, the next document, which is the trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, there's a signature above the line that's titled defendant. Did you sign this document?
Yes, sir. Your Honor, you mind about, can I state something?
Well, before you say something, you need to, I'll give you an opportunity to talk to your attorney.
Oh, yes, sir.
And so, hold on a minute, we need to go off the record. And you can turn your mic on mute